Good evening. Welcome to Grandma's Attic Music Review. I'm so happy to be with you. I'm glad to be able to be allowed to be with you in your living room, bedroom, or wherever you watch our show from. It's fun to be able to bring you some of the best of music of the area of Connecticut, of the surrounding musical towns. Tonight we have someone back again, but worth it. And I'm sorry to say that she's going to be leaving town and moving across the country, so we're lucky that we got to have her back for one last time. I hope you'll help me welcome into your home Christine Salazar.
Standing at the edge of your world, and I'm waiting to jump in. I know your secrets and I felt your shame. Baby, that don't mean you still can't win. This game of pawns and kings on snow-white horses, you've known since we were young, and it's just the same. From every angle, and you still can't make up your mind. Is it time to play in the grown-up world and leave all your toys behind? I know you wonder why things seem to change and why you stay the same. Well, it's not so bad, please don't say such sad and dream such sad dreams, and don't believe you're alone, not while I'm still around. Don't be afraid to let yourself go and fly without ever leaving the ground. I am here. Don't shut me out. Let me hold your tiny hands. You hold your dreams with careful shaking hands, as though they were spun from glass, just waiting patiently for some sort of sign while the years just pass. Well, baby, don't you think you should get moving? Don't stop to count the gray hairs you found. And it's true, you've done your share of growing up, and there's no way to grow back down. And don't believe that you're alone, not while I'm still around. Thank you. That song I wrote for my sister, and it was the first song I ever wrote. So I thought it'd be fun to bring it out today. This one's kind of an older song too. This song is called At Peace.
Nightmares reveal what hopes can no longer hide. Help me keep my eyes open. I don't want to see the pictures that my mind paints for me. I wandered through winter, I sank in the snow. I found you in springtime and I was still cold. Summer passes so quickly, and with the turning of trees, the long warm days turn into memories. But if I let myself cry, I'll be no better off. If the tears sting my eyes, then the pain just won't stop. So instead I'll remember to just be at peace. I hope I figure out what that means. That the rest of my heart would grow back, shrinking in silence and fading to black. It's growing so heavy and it's growing so numb, but I'll just smile and fool everyone. I'll keep it together, I'll keep going strong. I'll keep right on singing and I'll try to hold on. I might love you, so wish I could see me as you do. But if I let myself cry, I'll be no better off. If the tears sting my eyes, then the pain just won't stop. So instead I'll remember to just be at peace. I hope I figure out what that means. If I let myself cry, I'll be no better off. If the tears sting my eyes and the pain just won't stop. So instead I'll remember to just be at peace. I hope I figure out what that means.
This next one is a song I wrote after watching a TV show called Revenge. The song is called "The Ballad of Emily Thorne."
Oh, won't you let it go? Can't you see what your bitterness does to me? Everything you know is just for show. It's the freezing of winter's kiss. Leave it be. elaborate disguise. Will this justice result in your demise? That is no concern. You would see them burn, even if it means everything you love dies. I know you're out for blood. It's just misguided love. Your heart is one that won't compromise. Compromise.
How about a happy one?
Yay.
This song I wrote for my husband. This is called Saturday Morning.
Waking up, the sunlight on your face. You're still sleeping, you got a little drool on your face. So I rolled a wood in your mouth with a stinky kiss. It's the weekend, baby, we ain't got nothing to do but this. Slide your eyeballs open, show me a little smile. Get up to pee, I'll do the same, and meet you back here in a little while. It doesn't matter what we do or what we don't do. I got the smile on my face, 'cause today I've got you. It's a lazy springtime Saturday morning. It's a perfect day if it's sunny or if it's storming. Just you and me. There's no place I'd rather be. Come on and make some memories with me. Come on and make them with me. Stretch my body out slow and curve my spine. Let me soak in your warmth and tangle up your legs with mine. I can't tell where I end and where you begin. I'm wrapped up all around you. This is a day we both can win. It's a lazy springtime Saturday morning. It's a perfect day if it's sunny or if it's storming. Just you and me. There's no place I'd rather be. Come on and make some. Make loving you is all I wanna do. You're all I need today. Let's waste this day away, 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 Maybe we won't get out of bed. Maybe we will. Maybe a 10-mile hike. Or maybe Netflix and chill. It doesn't matter what we do or what we don't do. I've got the smile on my face, 'cause today I've got you. It's a lazy
I'd rather be. Come on and make some memories on this lazy springtime Saturday morning. It's a perfect day if it's sunny or if rain clouds are forming. Just you and me. There's no place I'd rather be. Come on and make some memories with me. Make some memories with me. Thank you. That's one of the songs I wrote while I was living out here in Connecticut. It wasn't easy to move away from everybody I knew and start over, and I kind of went through a rough patch. And I wrote this song during that rough period. One of 100 things that drive me mad. That's just what happens when you let your heart go bad. Waiting for the thaw so I can feel again. Terrified that it might be an if and not a when. Tell me it's enough that I just show up. Wonder and reverence used to be my friends. Did I imagine it would last until the end? Every open book is one that I put down, following my every dream until I drown. Tell me it's enough that I just show up. Help me to remember I am empty space, loosely held together by vibrating strings. I'm just an illusion with a face. I want to feel I'm part of everything. Again I ask forgiveness, 'cause I can get real mean, and my every burden is lighter than it seems. Learning how to trust that you will not give up. Take you at your word. There's no limit to your love. Tell me it's enough that I just show up. Help Thank you. So in the time I've lived out here in Connecticut, I've had a lot of inspiration from friends I've made. And one of the inspirations I had was a friend of mine, Tim Quinn, posted something on Facebook. It was a Rumi quote that said, we're all just walking each other home. And that struck a chord with me, and lucky for me, the muse came and brought me this song. So I call this Walk Home With Me Today.
Walk home with me today. Don't wait until I actually believe I've got something to say. Don't think of it as getting lost if we don't know the way. Walk home with me today. Oh, I've been a shitty friend. I know I always promised you I'd be there till the end. When I noticed something wrong, I just couldn't pretend that I could be a friend. Your ghost has lived inside my head, 'cause I won't let you die. I would let you go instead if I knew how to try. And every time I think of you, I'm asking myself why it's so hard to say goodbye. I don't know how to pray to a God who might exist in some all-knowing way, or might be clueless just like me, who can really say we all will die one day. And what will happen then? Will the lights go out forever, or will it all just end? Will I come back as someone whose life I can't defend, or does it all just end? I make my way along this road, I don't see where it leads. When it's dark, I trip and fall, go on with bloody knees. When my bright our lights are bad, sometimes I also bleed. Sometimes that's what I need. Oh, walk home with me today. If you can't, I'll understand, and I'll go my own way. You and I both know the road ends only in one place. Walk home with me today. Walk home with me today.
Thank you. Let's see, this next one. Which one I'll do anyway. All right. This is one from my first album. And if you have ever had feelings for someone and it didn't go the way you wanted it to, you might relate to this song.
You can see the mask I used to hide my face. So please do what you got to. I'll be okay. I'll be a little sad, but don't feel bad. Some loneliness might do me good anyway.
things got complicated. I guess they always do. I feel like half the time I'm hated and half in love with you. I think that it's the way your eyes glow when you think there's a chance that we didn't meet by accident or just mere happenstance. So please do what you got to. I'll be okay. I'll be a little sad, but don't feel bad. Some loneliness might do me good anyway. Today you met a pretty girl who isn't such a mess. Maybe she'll let you call her darling. Maybe she'll stay and make you breakfast. I'm craving your attention, but I can't give you my heart. I gotta let you go now, so you can give this love a chance to start. So please do what you got to. I'll be okay. I'll be a little sad, but don't feel bad. Some loneliness might do me good. So please do what you got to. I'll be okay. I'll be a little sad, but don't feel bad. Some loneliness might do me good anyway. Anyway, oh. All right. How many more should I? 2 more? Okay. 3 or 4? Okay.
2 or 3.
All right. Everything I've got down here. So this is I like to write the sad songs. That's when the muse comes. This one, I wrote this right after I found out one of my ex-boyfriend was messing around, and so one of the things that happened is that it reflected on all the good times, and this song is about that. You still hold my hand and the door for me. You still get so shy when I get you staring at me. You still wash your glass when you finish your drink. Don't want to leave any dirty dishes in my sink, and I think you're sweet. And I still laugh at all your jokes, even when they're bad. And I pretend your racial slurs don't make me mad. I find out all the scores for all your favorite teams, hoping when we talk you'll find me interesting, 'cause I think you're sweet. Yes, I think maybe one day we will see the other side. The shameful secrets we all try so hard to hide. Maybe on that day you'll say you love me still. But will you mean it? Well, I hope to God, I pray to God you will. So for now, I guess we just hope for the best and let the universe take care of all the rest. I'm sure you've got your issues, believe me, I've got mine. But we can get to all that drama in good time, 'cause I think you're sweet. And you say you think I'm pretty. Yes, I think you're sweet. Thank you. While we're doing tongue-in-cheek, I think I'll do Let's Pretend. Let's pretend February has 31 days, that red wine is good for you every day. Let's pretend the earth is 6,000 years old. Let's pretend our planet will always stay cold. And let's pretend we're in love. Oh, let's pretend we're in love. Let's pretend that you actually mean what you say. Let's pretend that gay people choose to be gay. Let's pretend that cigarettes aren't that bad. Let's pretend my smile means I'm not really sad. And let's pretend we're in love. Oh, let's pretend we're in love. Now, don't you want to be happy? Would you rather choose to be right? Just close your eyes and let compromise keep us both warm in the night. Let's pretend that you're not still in love with your ex. Let's pretend that pulling out counts as safe sex. Let's pretend the devil and hell are real. Let's pretend that you give a shit how I feel.
song. Want to come join me?
Sure, yeah.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So while Christine is coming over to sit with me, don't forget, Gay Pride is coming up in August, and all kinds of wonderful things are going to be happening. It's summertime in New London County, and there are festivals and fairs and just all kinds of outdoor farmers markets, and you name it, there's stuff to do all over the place. Check your local papers, check your local community calendars. There is stuff to do, and don't be afraid to get out there and meet people and greet people and know your neighbors. It's really what it's all about. Hi.
Hi.
I'm so happy to have you here with me.
I'm so glad to be here, Dot. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. I'm so sad you're leaving.
It's a bit bittersweet because I am going back to Washington State, where
Right.
my family is and a lot of my friends. But I'm really going to miss the new family that I made in the time I've spent.
I was going to say, you've made a huge impact on the musical community here in New London County, both as a solo artist and with your band No Mind.
No Mind.
No Mind.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's a bunch.
Yeah. Yeah, it sure is. That's for sure.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about your writing. What inspires you to write these songs besides love? Besides love, I mean, love is a big one.
Love is a big one. Usually, when I feel inspired to write, it's because I'm in pain. My heart is hurting.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when it seems to really flow. In the last year or so, I've been in a really good place, so I haven't really written much. but yeah, when I'm in tune with suffering that's going on around me or in my own life, that's what really inspires the songs to come.
Do you have a song being inspired by having to leave us?
Not yet, but
When
it
you're
hurts.
gone,
Yeah.
when you're gone, it will come, and
Oh
then
my
I'll want to
God.
hear about it.
I
I
know.
will. So you have a couple of albums out.
I do, yes.
I have one of them. I'm sorry I don't have both of them. You know, I'm in the music business a little bit, and I give away music to other people to listen to, and somehow it doesn't ever make its way back to me. But I know you have this one.
Yeah.
And where can people find these?
You can find us on iTunes. Christine Salazar, On to Something is the name of this first album. The second one's called All My Good Intentions.
And they're both equally as good, by the way. Equally as good. They're just wonderful, wonderful pieces of music.
They're different. They're really different from
They
each
are.
other. Yeah. It's also on my website, christinesalazarmusic.com. You can find links there to CD Baby where you can purchase a CD. I'll sign it and mail it to you.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. When you're writing music and it's a sad song, do you think that people in the audience are going to grab that and figure out what their feelings are because of something you're writing?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that when I'm writing a song that is coming from a place of sadness in my own life, the idea is that people will hear it and it will resonate with them because everybody experiences suffering and pain and loss. And if I can strike a chord in them and make them really feel something, I feel like the song is being served.
Right. When did you first start writing music, Christine?
I think the first song I ever wrote was the one I started with today, called Sister, and that must have been 17 years ago now.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
You're not much more than 17 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good genes, that's for sure. Thanks, Mom.
What do you think made you decide that you needed to write back then?
I was feeling something. That song that I wrote was about experiences that my sister had and the love that I had for her. And how much it just enraged me that, you know, there had been times in her life where I was not able to help her. So that's what started, and I just kind of picked up a guitar because I had been playing for some years already but never written anything. And you know, all these words that rhymed came out, and I was like, okay, yeah, I like this. And so that was the first one I had, and then a few more came after that, but I really didn't start writing in earnest until about 2009.
Okay.
So about like 9 years passed where I wrote maybe a little bit here and there, but
Right.
in 2009 I had a big change in my life, and all of this music just came pouring out of me, all of these songs, most of them which ended up onto something. So yeah.
It's good music. I've had people say that they saw you here on this show and went and bought your music because of it.
Yeah.
So that's
awesome.
very cool. I love the fact that your music is out there and that people are getting it and hearing it and listening to it. Where can people see you coming up?
I've got some gigs coming up. On June 1st, I'll be playing at the Black Bear in Hartford. That's a solo gig.
Yep.
Doing like a happy hour, 5:30 to 8:30 thing there. I'll be playing with No Mind at La Boca in Middletown.
Love La Boca. Great place to go see music, by the way, guys.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. The people are so great there. But that's June 2nd with No Mind, and I'll be playing with No Mind again on June 9th at Sully's in West Hartford.
Nice.
And then on June 16th, I'll be doing another solo show at Black Bear. June 17th at Box 63 in New Haven. And then on June 22nd, it's going to be my farewell show, my final show with No Mind.
Oh no!
Oh my God, I don't know how I'm going to handle it. It's going to be at Strange Brew in Norwich.
Nice.
And
We love the Strange Brew. My
Oh,
dog
yeah.
is feeling very needy right now. I don't know what his problem is, but he wants to be up here.
Yeah.
He likes to be on camera, you know.
Yeah, well, I can't blame him. Yeah. Hi.
Spoiled. So your last show is at the Strange Brew?
That's right, yeah, June 22nd. So that'll be a pretty emotional night, but it'll be a night to celebrate.
It definitely
You know?
will be a night of emotions, both
Yeah.
high and sad.
Yeah.
I absolutely believe that there was a purpose for you to come to this area.
I believe that 100%.
There's so many people that have been affected by your music and by your zeal for life, your zest and your spunk. What kind of a legacy do you want to leave for us?
Well, the people who are starting to write and starting to play and starting to make their own music, that is, I think, one of the most important things. I have a good friend who started playing an open mic around the time I showed up here, and I've seen over the last 2 years her writing and her playing get stronger and stronger and stronger. And I think people seeing that they have the capacity within themselves to connect to people through their art is the legacy I want to leave. I want people to say, oh, she's doing it, I can do it too, and be incredible at it. So, yeah.
In your writing experience, do you find that it's easier to sit down and write out a song, or easier to just let the muse, so to speak, take you? What is it that is easiest for you, to sit down and write out music knowing what you're going to write about, or to have something happen and make you write?
Usually the latter. I have written songs both ways, but usually it'll happen because we all have things that are sort of simmering in our minds in the back burner, you know. And
I don't know. I've never written a song.
Oh, you should try it, Tom.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so. I've written a little poetry, but
Well, see, there you go.
yeah, no.
Maybe like a collaboration with a musician.
Wouldn't
with
that
some
be
of
cool?
your poetry.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm going to stick to putting people like you that have the talent out here on stage.
You're
That's
very
what it's really all about for me, is making sure that people like you get heard. So when you are writing, that's what's easiest for you, is the muse thing?
Yeah, I'll pick up the guitar, and usually I'll try to play something unusual on a part of the guitar that I don't normally play. And if I hear something really pretty, oh, that's good. And I'll usually turn on my iPhone, like the voice recorder, and so I can remember that progression. And then, you know, if words or a certain subject comes to mind, I'll just grab a pencil, always a pencil, never a pen, and some paper, and just start writing lyrics and try to find a melody. And usually I'll just build like a melody with a verse first. I'll record it so I have that theme there and don't forget it. And what's funny is usually the verse that I write first ends up being the second verse of the song.
Really?
I'll end up writing
That's interesting.
another verse and be like, I feel like that belongs at the beginning. And so that's usually a verse first and then a chorus.
Now,
later.
which do you like doing better, your solo gigs or your gigs with the band?
Oh, with the band, definitely.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Because when you're up there on your own, there's no one else to help you load your equipment, for one, and and there's just all the eyes are on you, all the pressure's on you, and you don't have that other person to like vibe off of.
Okay.
And so, in my experience playing with No Mind, which has been like 5 very strong personalities.
It certainly is.
There's an
It certainly
abundance.
is. Why don't you
Yeah.
name them for the audience so that they know who you're talking about, because it's important.
I'll name them in order of how we stand in rehearsal. So I stand here, play keyboard. I've got Cody Urban playing lead guitar, Nick Conselmo playing bass, Christian Brunel on the drums, and Trevor Giles on acoustic guitar. But the thing is, everybody switches instruments around. Some songs I play guitar and Trevor plays keys. Some songs Christian will come out and he'll play guitar or he'll sing from behind the drum set. And Nick will jump on the drums and Cody will jump on the bass. So we're always reconfiguring things on stage. That's one of the amazing things about playing with people who play multiple instruments.
Yeah, and they're all great. They're all in their A game when it comes to playing. They're all just so there. Christine, I'm going to miss you more than I can say here on TV. I have loved being a part of your musical experience here in New London. I've loved watching you grow and watching you bring to New London area your spunk and your zeal and your songs. They're beautiful and they're well written, and you're an amazing soul, and I hope that you keep doing what you're doing. Good luck with your future.
Thank you.
And will you take us out with a song?
Yeah, you got it.
Thank you, darling. Oh, wait a minute. Before you go, just tell people real quick where they can, is this listed somewhere on your site? Do you have a website?
Yep, you can go to nomind.band, and the list of all the upcoming gigs with the band will be there. Or you can go to christinesalazarmusic.com, and there you'll see my solo gigs.
Nice. Okay, thank you so much. While Christine's getting back over to her guitar, let me just remind you that summertime is a time when some people really struggle, but there is no need for anybody to go hungry. There's the free store that is all over the place. Just go to, just Google free store and see what it comes up with. And there's all kinds of gardens, and your neighbors have food. Don't go hungry. Don't go without feeding your family. Take time to care for your neighbors. Check in on your neighbors. Remember, community is what we have. I love you guys all. Thank you so very much for being here. Until next week, bye-bye, and God bless.
See me here, am I coming through clear enough to please your eye? 'Cause I'm headed for a land of sunnier shores and bluer, truer skies. My time has run out for loving you, waiting for you to do what you say you'll do. Will you walk, will you run, will you say I'm the one when I'm walking the other way? Will you know it's too late? Will you hesitate? Will you listen to what I say? Forget it, I'm done. Forget it, I'm done. Yes. Overcome by lust that turns into disgust, then flips right back around. It always ends the same when I'm playing your game, because you always let me down. Well, I've had enough of all your lies.
cold and I am alone. But I cannot forget you are toxic, and I'll just keep all my love for my own. Will you walk, will you run, will you say I'm the one when I'm walking the other way? Will you know it's too late, will you hesitate, will you listen to what I say? Will you walk, will you run, will you say I'm the one when I'm walking the other way? Will you know it's too late, will you hesitate, will you listen to what